Hey, what's going on? It's ASTRA. So we're hanging out here at the Urban Skin RX launch party. They're launching it into a lot of Target locations. You're going to want to pick it up, and we're going to go find out exactly what Urban Skin RX is and who's hanging out at the party. So we're here with Rachel. Thank you so much for having us here at this amazing party. So first I want to start off by finding out, what is your ethnicity, being that you're dealing with an Urban RX product?
I am actually Russian Jewish.
Really?
Yes.
So what made you decide to focus on the urban ethnicity?
Well, I grew up in California, which is pretty diverse.
And now how did you partner up with Eva?
So Eva was referred to me by a friend, and it was just amazing synergy from the beginning.
Right, absolutely. Now what are some of the major problems you see with people of color that have skin problems?
Hyperpigmentation. I mean, there's other things, but so we are about clinical skincare. We are not a product line for sensitive skin. We are a product line that is relatively aggressive. We're that product line when everything else has failed you. Our products tingle. They might make you flake a little bit. They are as close to going to the dermatologist as it gets.
That's amazing. Urban Skin RX is where it's at. I'm going to have to be picking myself some up at Target.
Please. buy as much as you can.
Thhank you so very much for taking out the time.
Thank you.
So much things I need.
Hanging out here, Ario, who you may recognize from a special show. What was that show?
La Banda on Univision.
Okay, so tell me first of all how you got involved in that show.
It all started about 3.5 years ago. I so happened to audition for the first season, and I made it top 40 there. Got eliminated, went home, worked harder, and I got called back for season 2. Next thing you know, it got crazy, and I just ended up winning the whole thing. It's just happened so fast. I still don't believe it sometimes.
So basically, I'm sitting next to a winner.
Winner. We're all winner inside.
So now, what is next for you?
Actually, right now we're in the process of working on our first album. We're getting together singles. We're the first mixed Latin American band out there, so we want to make sure the material is great. It's nothing that can be compared to anything that's out there. Something fresh, something new.
Is it going to be all Latin, or is it going to be Spanglish? Give us a little treat.
It's going to be English and Spanish. That's the craziest thing about us. It's boys and girls, different ages, different places in the world, and we sing in Spanish and English. So that's why it's super interesting to see what's going to happen.
Can you give us a little taste of your voice right now? Can you sing something for me?
Definitely. He perdido el balance por tu amor. En tus manos yo caí. Tienes control sobre mí.
That makes me melt. I don't even know what you just said, but whatever it is, I think I'm in love.
Thank you. I'm working on it.
Thank you so much, and good luck to you with everything you do.
Thank you.
So we're hanging out here with Joey. You just gifted me with some amazing gifts here. We've got these Nick Jonas headphones, this phone charger. It's all from Altec. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Altec's been around for a while, basically since the early 70s. Altec was one of the first companies to actually create the speaker you use probably at the radio station.
So now, what are some of the other products you work with?
So Tilt, our company, does everything from Altec Lansing. We're working with a Tigre, Yankee Sports Water, which is pretty cool. The Yankees now has their own water. Something else to collect if you're a big Yankees fan.
You hear that? Yankees has their own water? So now, how can we find out about your company and your products? You have a website?
AltecLansing.com to check out everything for Altec Lansing related.
And we can order this stuff online?
Online, Amazon, easy.
Amazing. Thank you so much.
Time.
Have a good one.
Bye.
Here at this amazing event, I just met Alan, and he's walking around with these amazing gold roses, and I heard that there's a pretty interesting story behind these. Can you fill us in?
It's one of my companies that I have that drop ship from China, and these are one of my best-selling products, so we're starting to really push these for Valentine's Day.
This is amazing. So it feels, first of all, it's super soft. Look at this. It's Malibu. You can bend it. What is it made out of?
It's like aluminum, but then it's coated in like gold leaves, so it's pretty cool.
And what's this?
24 karat gold or something behind it.
What is the story behind this? How is it made and stuff? How was the idea? How'd the idea come about?
There's not like a big story behind it. It was just like I do a lot of testing with products online, and that was like the most successful one. But it just sells well.
And I heard something about fidget spinners. Tell me about that.
Like Forbes said that I was one of the reasons behind why they went viral. Me and my co-founder like basically blasted them online, and like they kind of went viral from that, which is pretty cool.
So you're known for making things go viral.
Kind of, yeah, for the most part, yeah.
So then we're pretty much going to get this video to go viral.
Ideally, that's the goal.
We're hanging out with this fierce stylist, EJ King. I had to actually stop the entire party because you've been walking around here like owning it.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, thank you. It's cold in New York, so I'm owning this freezingness too.
Yeah, I just found out that you're from LA, one of my all-time favorite places to always go to.
Yes, I'm born and raised in LA.
So now, as a celebrity stylist, how did you get started with that?
Oh my God, I did PR first for a few years, and then I started to do, and I got to transition to styling through magazines. And a friend of mine saw me on set and was like, hey, I think you should intern for me. And I was with her for 2 years, and then I started to do small shoots that led to big shoots that led to 13 years later, I am here.
So now you got to spill the tea. Who have been some of the major artists that you've been styling?
Oh my God! So it's currently, a lot of people know I styled Chris Brown today, and so I worked with Tamar Braxton, and I've worked with Kelly Rowland, and I've worked with Nelly and Ashanti, and oh my God, I worked with Keisha Cole. I worked with so many people throughout my 13 years of doing this, and so.
So now I have to ask that obligatory question: who are you wearing?
Oh my God! Who am I wearing?
Who are you wearing? Because this is hot.
So I take my own fashion tips that I do with Chris. So my pants are H&M. They were on sale for $10.
Wait, are those pants boots? No. Oh,
No, so my boots are Saint Laurent.
Okay.
My shirt is Versace, and my jacket is a vintage jacket that my mom bought, and I took it from her. And I was like, yo, I love the peacock. She was like, no, you can't have it. And I stole it, and I will never give it back. It's my favorite jacket. So yeah, so it's mixing the high and the lows.
So what do you think is next for you? Since I know you've been styling pretty much everyone, and I know you said you were kind of taking a break, but you got back into it with Chris. I know that means that obviously there's always room for the future for growth. So what's next for you?
So, television. Like that, so.
Well, I think I now found my new BFF to go shopping with.
Listen, I'm the great person to go shopping with. I don't get tired. I'll make you try on everything. I am the best person to play dress up with.
All right, you are hired because I hate going shopping. I might be the only girl that hates going shopping in this world, but that's because I can't ever find anything that looks good.
And I'm fun. I will go in your closet and revamp anything out your closet and make sure. But it's finding clothes that you love. It's not about high end and all this expensive stuff. You can find so much dope stuff and create it your own. So, yes.
Well, thank you so much. How can everybody find you? You have Instagram? Do you have Instagram?
Yes, I have Instagram. All my social media is EJKing21.
Perfect.
Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, whatever it is EJKing21.
Well, we're going to be tweeting you, Facebooking you, and Instagramming you because we need some fashion ideas.
Well, let's do it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. You guys have